still.
Hello,
Hi everyone.
Happy wedding.
Happy WoT Wednesday.
Happy WoT Wednesday. Gosh, so much is going on. So much is dropping. How are you all doing?
I'm super alert and not tired at all.
I'm doing good.
Good. Unfortunately, Sulin is not doing so well. She's under the weather today, so she won't be joining us, unfortunately. But yeah, Aggie is feeling better at least.
I'm feeling better. Still got a cough, a bit of a cough, but it's not as bad as it was. But I'm super tired.
And I need to close this door
So
because I can hear Aggie in another room.
I got my door closed. You're 2 rooms away.
Yeah. But, you know, I have perfect hearing. Not like you're... Oh, thank you, Danalu, for the Flickerverse background music. We definitely need to put that on. So I'm overexcited. I have like a million tabs. We won't go through all of them, but too much stuff going on. Like I'm not complaining, but like we can't keep up. I have work to do. Come on. There we go. There we go.
I can hear something.
Some chill music. You can hear something? Good. Yeah. Oh, you have... That's such a nice... I need to get one of those. I just have my little water bottle. Oh, we all need one of those.
Oh, water.
Yes. Sending yellow leaves to Sulin. Absolutely. But we do have another very special person with us today. He's gonna help us talk about all the...
stand in.
Stand in. Please welcome our dear round sister, Neve.
Hi, all.
Hi, me.
Welcome to Flickerverse.
Yeah, exciting.
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Still getting over the weekend, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Still recovering from 14-hour bus journeys, but you know.
Absolutely. So before we jump into all of that, excitedness, why don't you just like introduce yourself for those who don't know you? Like, who are you? How did you find the Wheel of Time and the Wheel of Time fandom?
Well, I'm probably best known as Nimkins or Nynaeve Sedai. Nims for short. I'm Irish, and I have been a member of the Wheel of Time fandom for over 3 years now. I got nagged to read the books for about 20 years by my cousin, and I kind of lagged about and was like, yeah. And then I watched the first episode, and I was like, "Oh my god, I've got to read these books." And that was it. Hooked. And here I am, 3 odd years later, still loving the Wheel of Time, still loving everybody involved in the fandom as well. So, yeah.
Awesome.
That's amazing. And yeah, the two of us got tickets to a very, very special event this weekend in London.
Yes, we did.
So happy for you.
And
too.
yeah, it was amazing. We got to see the first episode screening in London, and also some interviews afterwards that the Innkeeper did with Rafe and Rosmund, Marcus, and Kira. But
Yep.
we can't talk about those.
Mm-mm.
And,
Sorry, guys.
we're not going to talk about anything in episode 1 except for the first 11 minutes. But or we can just say if we were excited about the episode or not, or if we enjoyed it. So I definitely did. I'm
Oh my god,
extremely
I
excited for the
totally
rest of
did.
the season. So yeah, well, without spoiling anything, Neve, what was your like overall impression of the first like episode?
Oh god. I feel like I'd be putting myself on the spot by saying that I thought it was the best episode so far that they've made so far. But yeah, just in my opinion, I thought it was incredible. Absolutely incredible. The whole experience was incredible. So, having never done anything like that before, and everybody's in for a real treat with this episode. That's all I'm saying. You're not getting anything else from
Yeah.
me.
It really, I can say it really got my hopes up for the rest of the
Mhm.
season and some of the story arcs, and yeah, and like we only, like Rave said previously, that the 11 minutes of shredding we got was only like half the shredding. So yeah.
And those 11 minutes alone are just insane and incredible. So yeah, and it just kept on going. That's all, you know.
And I should probably put up our little spoiler banner in case people don't already know that we're a full spoiler show for as far as we can talk about stuff.
No, I know you can't tell us too much, obviously, and we'll all get to see it soon enough anyway. Can you tell us if we get 70-minute episodes again? Or is it down to 60 from season 1? Is it, how long was it?
Honestly, I have no idea how long the episode was. It felt too short. I mean, there was a lot,
Right.
a lot in it, but it's still, and I think it had without saying it felt like it had a good balance between like intense scenes and the more like just spending time with different characters. But yeah, it felt like time just flew by. So I have no idea how long that episode was.
I think it's because it just
You-
wasn't enough. We just wanted so much more. We wanted it to just keep on going, but obviously it couldn't. So
No. I have like a bunch of pictures from the event, and there was a lot of cast and crew there. More than we knew that Rafe and Rosamund was going to be there, and when we were queuing up, waiting outside the theater, like there were posts on social media, like Ayula posted that, oh, I'll be there. So it's like, okay, there's going to be like more special guests and stuff. So yeah, we can't talk about what was said in the interviews, but we can. Oh shit! Pushing the wrong buttons. We can show you some pictures at least. I'm having trouble keeping up with chat, so Goatbrother, if you see any good comments, just throw them up on screen. I have too much stuff here. Let's see. So yeah, we had. Oh, let's see if I can zoom out. There we go. Yeah, so we have lots of people. We have Rosamund, of course, and Rafe, Taylor, Ayula, Luke Featherson, Justin Jewel Gilmer, Kay Alexander. Which I died when she came down the escalator. I was like, it's Min! I had my eye patch with me, but let's see. Yeah, Maya was there, Kira, Marcus, Hamed, and Mira Sayal. We also spotted Wild Rami Park. She is bloody hilarious, just saying. And the Kates. I probably forgot someone. And the Matt Hatch, of course. And Anna's. And like a million amazing people. But the interview was only with Rosamund, Marcus, Rafe, and Kira. No, I am pressing the wrong buttons. So, Nims, did you enjoy the interview and everything about that, and like seeing all the cast and crew coming down that escalator?
Oh, the scene of the cast and crew was unbelievable. I did not expect there to be so many. And
No.
When someone said Ayula was outside, I think the first one I'd spotted was actually Kira, but then someone said Ayula was outside, and I was like, all right, I'm going outside, I'm going to meet Ayula. And there was loads of people obviously waiting to get pictures with her. And then Laura was like, Neve, Mira Sayal's over there. And I had my Team Varen t-shirt on.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it was just like, Ayula who? Straight over. Yeah.
This one.
Yes, that one.
Look amazingly happy there.
I have been a fan of Mira Sayal for about 2 decades. So this, not only is she playing one of my favorite characters, like she's one of my favorite actors. So just getting to meet her come true, really. That's all I can say, Yeah.
Did you get to chat with her a bit, or was it just hi? So not just, but
you know what? It was very much hi. Can I have a picture with you? And then me pointing at my chest, which she obviously thought was very bizarre. Probably standing there going, "Why is she pointing at her chest?" Like, and then she read what was on it, and she was like, "Oh my god, yes, of course." And that was all it because I couldn't get anything else out other than being starstruck, So. Then we got herded back in, so I never got to say hello to anybody else or get any other pictures. But
Yeah.
that was enough for me, to be fair.
I mean, we were standing in line for quite a bit, like, and then got inside. Just all of us just more or less ran into the theater because we wanted like the best seats.
We were kind of herded in, though, weren't we? A little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like some of us was like, but it's like 50 minutes before the actual, show starts, the screening starts. So it was like, I'm going to go outside and see if it's something. I needed the bathroom, and then I got out and just suddenly, oh wait, there's Kira. Oh wait, now Rafe's coming in. Oh shit. And just, people just started coming down these big escalators, and and I got
any of us thought we'd do that many in one space. Sorry.
No. Go ahead. I'm just looking through like all the pictures. I was like, wait. Yeah, and I was so happy because Rafe showed up and he gave me a little shoulder tap and said, "Good to see you again." I was like, "Oh yeah, he remembers me."
I like, know who you are.
And while we were in there, I also I was brave enough to finally attack Ayula and say hi. I have the crazy eyes, really. Picture was like, so yeah, that was fun, and I said to her like, "Oh, I love you in the real time. You're so cool as Abby," but also like, Cocaine Bear, amazing movie. She just like, that's something special. And I haven't had time to show you this yet, Goatbrother, but I did message you and said I got you something from something special from Ayula, because you asked me if I could like, if there was any way to get like some, was it? So I brought my little Goatbrother card, and she wrote you a little message on the back. So I showed it to her and said, told her you really wanted to be there but couldn't. So it says, I don't know if you can read it, but it says, "Hi Roger, sorry you couldn't be here. Enjoy season 3 from Ayula."
That's so sweet. Thank you.
So I'll get that to you. And I know Rob also got a poster for you and Daniel.
That's
so you were there with us in spirit.
Shucks.
Absolutely.
Lushy.
Oh shit. I am pressing all the wrong buttons today because I have too many tabs. But yeah, to teach what swear words. I'm hoping for like some Elaine cursing at some point. That would be amazing. And I also got to I was too shy, and there was too many people like inside the theater, but we actually found some of the cast and crew afterwards, because I mean we were all sitting at the bar outside the theater, and they were all staying at the hotel just next to the theater, so we saw the entrance to the hotel in the theater all the time. So yeah, I got to finally say hello to Kay Alexander, because I love Min. Min is like, top 4 characters for me. So I was I usually don't get that nervous around like celebrities, but I this made me die. And also, I think when I started sending you pictures, Aggie, like I sent you like a million pictures, and your first comment was men. Like, okay, I really want to get a selfie with her. She's so pretty. I was a babbling fool, but she was really nice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Knees weak, arm spaghetti.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you always feel like, you know, you don't want to come off like a creepy stalker. I'm always worried that I'm just gonna, sound like a creepy stalker. Hi, I love you.
I want to wear your skin.
Yeah. No, but she was really.
Might be the line there.
Yeah, I think.
And she liked my post on Instagram, and Ayula did as well. So I'm okay.
BFF.
So what else? Like I said, there's like a million pictures from this. I do think I want to see. So while I do stuff, Neve, what was like some of your highlights from the weekend, fandom or screening or otherwise? Like, what are you gonna favorite memories?
Oh God. One of my favorite memories of the weekend was being in a selfie with the loneliest guy, Shan, only to find out he was going to use it as a big reveal for him being the Twitter of Chaos.
Yes. Let me see if I can.
I'm only half in it, so myself and Delusions of Grendel were joking that I was being made Guy Shan because there was only half of me.
Oh yeah, there you are.
Yeah, just in the corner. It's just in my hat.
Yeah, so that was the weekend's big reveal, actually.
Yeah.
Loneliest Guy Shine being the Tweeter of Chaos. And he was just hanging out with us the entire weekend.
And he was so funny.
Absolutely.
He was so funny. And like on Saturday night when he started, while the Dusty Wheel was going on, and he started tidying up, getting everybody's glasses and wiping the tables and being all, excuse me, sorry, may I come through, and taking everybody's glasses and just being completely in character the whole time. And he was just had us in stitches. And just to think that that person was also the Tweeter of Chaos was just mind-blowing.
Yeah.
So, and I feel like I should have realized this. Like, Dan was, or Loneliest Guy Shine was a Tweeter of Chaos. I mean, there were signs, but it never clicked.
Yeah,
and I was like,
that must have been a very funny moment for Rob, because he knew him from the season 2 screening. And during the trailer stream on his channel, he posted that he got tickets and will come over to Europe for the first time. And Rob got very excited and he wanted to take a selfie with Loneliest Guy Shine. And when they met, that must have been a very funny moment. I wish I would have been a fly on the wall for that.
Absolutely. So Rob obviously realized it on the Friday then.
Yeah, he did. He figured it out on the Friday. He was telling us all because he read out the reveal to the group of us who were in the picture. You can just about see the tip of Rob's cap actually above my head.
Oh yeah.
He read out the reveal to us while we were all sitting having afternoon tea, and the buzz around the table was unbelievable. And then he filled us in and told us about how he'd discovered the truth on the Friday, and told us all about it. So all weekend he was sitting on that. He couldn't say anything. But,
so was this on the Sunday morning?
Sunday, yeah. Sunday evening, yeah. So.
It is so fandom coded. It is so fandom coded.
Oh, brilliant. Saturday was a great day as well, though. But Sunday was a great day as well. Overall, had such a great time with everybody who's left about, who's still hanging around on the Sunday. But Saturday was so much fun. We seem to have just taken over all bar one, unless we're from breakfast time until midnight. Every moment we were there. So per wait stuff.
Yeah, I'm amazed they didn't just kick all of us. But yeah, some group photos. We got posters. We got popcorn. Unfortunately, the British do sweet popcorn, and I was like, "Oh, yay, popcorn!"
You mainly get salted, but for some reason it was sweet popcorn. They give you a choice if you want sweet or salty, but it was just sweet.
Yeah, this was both. It was
sweet and salty.
Sweet. Like in Sweden, we have salty or we have like cheese flavored, and that's like the two things that we have. I've never.
We have cheese flavored in Ireland as well. I've not seen it really outside of Ireland. So
in Germany, you only got sweet in the most of the theaters. But I'm not a popcorn guy because.
No, why would you make them sweet? It's supposed to be salty. It was so weird.
If you ask a German, it's supposed to be sweet. So. But I don't eat it anyway because I always get the skin of the corn somehow stuck in the back of my throat and start coughing like a maniac. So.
Now, I am a popcorn person. I really love my popcorn.
Too.
But
me too.
Yeah, really salty.
And buttery. I love buttery popcorn, but you can't really get it anymore. Probably for health reasons, to be fair. But salty popcorn all the way.
And yeah, as you can see in this picture, Sarah Nakamura also was there and came and said hello to us. And we also found some like non-old Twitter of Time fans that we sort of just like pulled into the group. It's like, you're with us now. It's like we saw like a couple of people before that they must be waiting for the screening as well. Like, like, hey, who are you? Are you
join the swarm? Resistance is futile.
Would you like to talk about the Wheel of Time? Our Lord and Savior, the Dragon Reborn. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Like, I mean, there's a million things to talk about, but we also have a million other things that's happened during the last few days. So, any more thoughts about from the weekend, or if chat has any questions for us that we are allowed to answer?
Yeah, what can we answer? Very, very little.
Yeah. Just say, go RSVP to the global event on the 8th if you haven't done that, to get a link to see episode 1 a bit earlier, at least.
I would, if you can, definitely do it. It'll be worth it. But if you can't, the 13th is only 2 weeks away, so almost there.
Yeah, I watched the late evening stream on the Dusty Wheel, and apparently the fan event will take up 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
So it might be episode 1 and the Q&A and maybe some other thing. And I think Rave posted on Instagram or somewhere he would be there as well. So maybe.
Nice. Yeah, he said we can be there. Yeah, so. Oh, I can't wait to get to talk to people about the episode.
Oh, I know. And I keep looking at all the feeds on Twitter and on Blue Sky and everybody's speculations, and I'm sitting there going, can't say anything.
Yeah. But we haven't, because since the shredding dropped on the Thursday and we haven't had a show since then, we can sort of talk about the first 11 minutes for a bit, because we haven't had a chance to do that. So like, Goatbrother, your favorite thing, or like some favorite take from the first 11 minutes?
I can't do just one favorite thing.
No.
I always have problem with keeping it to one.
So your impressions from the first 11 minutes.
I really like that the tower felt this time way bigger than the seasons before. It felt more lived in. All the different Aes Sedai in the corridors up to the hall, all the variation of costumes. That was something I really enjoyed.
Altamar hasn't watched it yet. It's just close your earballs for a few minutes. Then we won't stay with it that long, but
no.
Okay.
Yeah. Lian.
Yeah.
It's
that
maybe the best keeper of Chronicles ever.
Definitely.
Jane.
Yes.
So try to keep it as spoiler free for and the Aes Sedai talk by Swan.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say then the 13th depository.
Yeah.
And certain items in there that got me very, very excited.
Yeah, especially one.
One particular one, yeah.
Yeah.
A very big one.
Yeah.
Very big one, yeah.
And Memo definitely has the gift of talent of foretelling.
Yeah.
If you look at Dovi's leg, they're even in the right position.
Yeah. Amaze balls. I saw some questions in chat if we had to sign anything before entering the theater. No, we haven't signed anything. I'm sure Matt Hatch and people have signed stuff, but technically we haven't signed anything. But Rafe asked us not to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will.
And we're nice people. We wouldn't do it.
No. Matt and Rafe asked us not to talk about it, so we won't.
Yeah.
But yes, we also got poster. Oh, and now you're seeing my whole screen. Signed by Rosamund. Already framed it. But
Nice.
I don't have enough space. Like behind me, we have slanted ceiling, so I'll find a spot for it. Yes, solely trusting you. I mean, we trust in Rafe, so he trusts in us. Or something. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, we have gotten a lot of other soundtrack on.
Yeah, that fits, Max.
Absolutely. The music is brilliant, of course. Come on. Yeah. So many things have dropped today as well, and like interviews. I know you, Goatbrother, and also Rapunzel put together. Let's see. Playlists on YouTube for all the recorded. Recorded interviews, and then there's like a million written interviews as well. So the link to Goatbrother's YouTube playlist is in the channel description, or in the episode description. Let's see if I can.
I will do my best to keep it updated. I'm checking. I'm checking YouTube every 2 to 3 hours and add everything that's new, and try to put them in categories that every outlet interview is together. So you get their
yeah, as you can see, there's a there's a lot of interviews being posted. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty short. I think they got like 4 minutes with each.
I think the longest one was 7.
Yeah. So yeah, I have not had time to go watch all of this yet. I watched like the Dragon Mount interviews, but I think, and I like skimmed the Nerdist one. Play this with only Josh. That's one way to do it as well.
Yeah.
So Neve, have you had time to check out any of the interviews or stuff like that?
I've read a few of the articles more than watched the interviews. I'm kind of, part of me's kind of, I can't even, a bit reluctant to watch a lot of stuff because I don't want to get anything spoiled or get any clues or anything. I kind of want to just go watch it when it comes out. But there's just so much. It's been quite overwhelming, actually, to try and keep up with how many have come out.
Yeah.
It's just like every 5 seconds there's a new interview, there's a new article, there's a new poster, there's a new something, there's recap videos from the characters and the actors. It's just so much going on. I feel very like we're being fed, and our hunger is satiated.
But I think that's good. Hopefully that means that they're trying to reach a wider audience and just like they're actually really, really promoting it.
Nils, I have not spoiled anything yet to Drew. He is currently safe, although he's concerned that someone's guess about something earlier on was on Blue Sky was a spoiler and that he's been spoiled by something. So yeah, that wasn't no. So
oh, Rapunzel put Omar's meme in Discord meme channel. Let's see. What was that meme with me?
So while you go find that, I just had a quick comment about the shredding we saw, the 11 minutes. And
yeah,
Altamar, this might be, I don't know. If you haven't seen it, just cover your earballs for a minute while I talk about this, because I thought it was very clever the way they on screen shifted the focus from the Red Sisters, because season 2 was filled with the Red Sisters are the bad guys, and that's all we know, and that's all the characters know as well. So everyone thought, well, Red Sisters coming in, and we need to protect everyone from the Red Sister because they're the bad guys. And then all of a sudden, no, not all Red Sisters. It's actually just the Black Aja who's the bad guys. So I like that shift in focus. It turned out well on the screen for the viewers, and it also gave the impression that it's been a really secret thing, even for the characters. They know nothing until it's suddenly released.
Yeah.
Yeah, Altamar, I'm done. You can.
Yeah, earballs. It for me, that's from Archer. Watching Archer, it's always like earballs. I don't know where it originally comes from. But yeah, I found the Omar meme. Thank you. Brilliant. That's perfect.
Sums it up pretty well, actually.
So many memes. Oh, I also but yeah, continue. Okay, now I have a big no. Get out of the way, kitty. Sorry. He tends to step on everything.
None of mine have come. Oh, I don't even know where mine are. So never mind.
That is a bit ominous.
Yeah, you always know they're up to something when you don't know where they are.
Yeah.
While I find some other stuff, so from the interviews you have watched or read, what are some takeaways? That's this was interesting, or this was funny, or
I have the memory of a goldfish, so I can read something, go, oh my god, that sounds amazing, and then about 10 minutes later forget what I read. So, which is always beneficial when you're rereading material, because it's like discovering things all over again. Rediscovering. Yeah. Like it's like getting to read the same book twice. But I did find there was one article, if I recall correctly, that was trying to put light onto why certain changes are important, especially in on screen. I can't remember who that was from, but I remember sitting there nodding the whole way through it, going, yeah, this is exactly it. And it, rather than being apologetic about any of the issues that have occurred that people have pointed out, they've explained quite unbiasedly why these things had happened. So, and the expectations for the next series as well. So I found that one very interesting. If I could figure out who that was, I'll pass it on.
I remember, I don't know, it could have been another interview, but two things that Rafe talked about in some of the interviews, like in regards to changes. So the first one was the merging of bear and Amis. He confirmed that they and like why they did it, and he had no explanation. It's like, okay, it makes sense. I think I personally would have preferred that they kept Amis and not bear, maybe. But I mean, that's
I suggest you don't bring this up to Amis Fast Rider. She has a whole reign, and she's right though. It should be if you only keep one of them two, it should definitely be Amis. She's way more relevant to the story.
Well, I guess we'll have to see how the story develops in this training.
And I think it was in the trailer guide on by at Matt's channel. Sarah confirmed that we might get Amis if we get season 4.
Okay.
So the way she put it in the Dusty Wheel chat is that it was a budget and time problem in the end, and they casted Nukaka Costa Waldo for Bear first, and then in the end,
Didn't Sarah not also say that character is going to be about 92% Amy's anyway? Or did I make that up in my own head?
I don't know.
I made it up then.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I haven't. But yeah, so that was one. And the second thing that Rafe talked about in an interview, like in regards to changes, was that we won't be getting. They wanted to have drag cars. They wanted to have drag cars in all the seasons. We're not getting any drag car even in season 3, but they will be introducing another shadow spawn. Didn't say what, but so new shadow spawn, but it's not a drag car. So that
should be a dark hound then.
Ooh, a dark hound.
Because of Cold Rock's Hold.
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah. Because I can't think of another shadow spawn that we get. Jumara wouldn't make any sense.
That would be
wild.
Love that, though. It's Cold Rock's
I know.
Hold.
Yeah, I know you love your and I don't think. Yeah, okay. Good point, Dan. I'll do maybe Greyman. But otherwise, a golem is too early in the story, I think.
Jumara would be too much Dune, perhaps.
Yeah. Especially in the Threefold Land.
But we get Rand Muad'Dib.
Yeah.
Riding a Jumara. Yeah. I got your meme. Steading?
Oh, I saw that one. That one made me laugh so much.
Drag car. Yeah,
drag car.
Ray made a joke about that. And let's see, where was that? And we went to a restaurant. Sulin took us to a restaurant the first night, and Joe from Talker Unreal just like popped Rafe into the picture.
I was wondering about that because I was like, hang on a second, was he actually there, or I hadn't realized it was just a Photoshop. I was like, did people just not tell him he was actually there or something?
Oh yeah, Rafe came out and had dinner with a few of us. Just yeah.
I do have my moments, I must admit.
But he's like, he did it on his phone, so and just like in a couple of minutes, he's just, hey,
God.
That pic of Rafe has been memed a lot of times. Oh, Shaida Haran. But he's not really new Shadow Spawn.
No,
I mean,
he's just
Talking eyeless.
I mean, he's special, but he's not.
Yeah. He's just bigger and just.
He's just
clever.
And yeah, like
Oh, yeah,
so many things. Bye, Ashrakova. Drug car noir. Yeah, I want drag car at some point, but Rafe said something like the VFX people and costume was like, yeah, we can't do this for just like one scene, or it's too much work to make it look good.
But I hope we will finally get Shanshan animals when the Shanshan come back to the screen.
Yeah,
hopefully.
I need Rockin at least.
Yeah, we need Rockin because that's what makes the Shanshan so superior military-wise. They can scout way better, tow Rockin to bring troops from one place to another way faster than all of the Westlands armies. Yeah, a Growl would be cool too, and the Lopa, but we need at least get Rockin.
Yeah. If they're only going for like one Shanshan creature, then definitely
it has to be a Rockin. Yeah.
I would like to see Surath with her. Is it? No, is it low? She's got a low par, right? Or is
I think she.
No, it's a low.
I think she has a low par.
It's the big bear thingy, sort of. At least, and yeah, like so many. Kermit the Frog. Justice for Growl. Like, yeah, so many things have dropped. And oh yeah, before we jump on to the like posters and stuff, we also got from the interviews that we're having an episode where there will be a lot of singing.
I think it's just going to be them all drinking in a bar, having a big sing-song, a bit of a Kaylee, and not quite a musical episode. That I think a few people...
I don't think it's a musical episode. That would be...
Definitely not a musical episode. I think it was the wrong choice of words to make. Yeah. But I reckon it'll be the group of them in Tanchico, in a pub, getting drunk.
I mean, we're getting introduced to Tom again. So I'm thinking Tom, Matt, Elaine, you know, they need to start interacting, have a little sing-songy evening. Yeah, exactly. Elaine maybe getting a bit drunk.
Yeah, but definitely not naive.
No, probably
no, I can't see.
No, naive doesn't sing.
Definitely not. But you could probably see them have a rendition of Jack of the Shadows or something like that.
That would be amazing.
That would be great, I think.
Men might be joining in. Maybe.
I'm sorry, I have to pop off. I have to get to work. You three have fun. Have fun in chat.
Bye,
see you next week.
Bye, Goatbrother.
Bye. Love you all.
Roger.
Oh yeah, Rafe has mentioned Kira singing specifically, so yeah, I'm visualizing like Tom getting back and yeah, having a fun bar singing interaction in some sort of way.
And having seen Hades Town, we know Donald Finn can sing.
We know Donald
Amazing.
Finn.
So,
I can't. I really, really hope Donald Finn gets to sing.
Yeah, that'd be
would
good.
Be brilliant.
Yeah. One glass of wine. Karaoke starts.
Oh yeah, I hope they do that. Actually, I hope they have the one glass of wine that just doesn't realize it's constantly being topped up. That'd be so much fun. To the point.
So how? I'm kind of curious. How do we think like? I mean, I think we're expecting Tom to show up in Tanchico at some point. But I haven't really heard so much discussion about him and Elaine, or like how will they recognize each other? Will we still have like that? Is Tom still like actually Morgay the Bard, like
the court bard?
Yeah.
Her surrogate father when she was really, really small, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if they do go down that line, or if it's just something that could be written out. But then it's what gives Tom and Elaine that bond, you know, that they do have that history together.
I mean, well, because it feels Tom won't be just like following after Matt. I mean, they've met like an evening, but having like recognizing Elaine would give him more reason to, get with the group.
Yeah. You could definitely see the moment Matt sees him as a whole. I thought you were dead kind of thing, akin to Rand in book 2 when he meets him. Earth goes to the inn and finds Tom there singing. So I reckon they'll give that bit of a storyline to Matt. Sans the flute case, obviously, and the Gleeman's jacket. But yeah, I'll say they'll give that bit to Matt. And as Rafe said, they did put Matt in Tanchico so that he wasn't becoming a secondary character again in this season. So by having him go to Tanchico instead of going to the Aiel Waste, he's not overshadowed as a character, and he gets to have his moment to shine. So I think by giving Matt that little bit of Rand from book 2, it would be giving him a bit of a storyline to go with. So
yeah.
You reckon he'll be introduced again early in the season, or mid-season, or even late season?
I'd say pretty early.
Yeah, I'd say by.
I mean, I think as soon as they get to Tanchico.
I'd say we'll definitely have him by episode 3.
Yeah.
I think it would be.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Right. Time is right. Some posters. We got like. How many did we get? Like 12 posters or 10. So we got the whole set of because last week we got the Aes Sedai, the tower crumbling posters, and this week we got
so do we have an answer to the design choice of that disintegration theme? Is that a thing?
Apparently it's a
just
thing.
For design? Is it just for design, or is it for something else?
The fact that they're dissolving, I think it's supposed to be a bit of a semiotic thing where it's telling you that something's about to happen, that everything is dissolving, nothing's going to be the same ever again, and everyone's changing, or things like that. So
patterns unraveling.
Yeah, exactly. The pattern is unraveling.
So yeah, we got the whole set of, we got Lan and Maddie, Queen. We got Ayula, and we got her. And Nadine made an analysis for Rand. Okay. Disintegration in general is what Talon. Oh, teleportation. Okay. You reference the world's dreams stuff. So what do you think about the dusty posters?
The Egwene one's pretty cool because she's
it has both of the
So it's like it's showing her change. So she's moving from being an accepted to, or a novice to being
a proper badass.
Proper badass. Becoming a wise one in training instead. So, and I think that's where it's her normal clothing is disintegrating, moving away, and the Aiel clothing is forming underneath. So
yeah,
sandy colored.
Yeah, that was pretty. I like that one, and the Avienda one. I think I wasn't too fond of this Lan one. I think it looks a bit hastily done. I don't know. It's like someone went over it with a smudge tool. The Maureen one is kind of okay. I really like the Egwene one. I think that's the best one.
Yeah, I think I preferred the Moiraine one from the posters we got on Saturday than the Moiraine one that they shared with us today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then let's see if I remove this. But yeah, a lot of stuff, and they've been posting like these little short recap snippets, and there's a lot going on at the moment.
The other posters that they released were also just incredible. Particularly the one with all the Lanfear and Co. That out of the four of them, I think that's the best one. It's just incredible. That's just one of the best posters they've given us so far.
Land be fast, can't capture him in a poster. Motion blur. Oh, hello, Matt Stagger. Welcome. We're just an hour in. We haven't talked about that much, But yeah, this I love it. Aggie, you haven't had time to see this, or did you see it earlier?
I did not see this one. No.
No, so this is the first time you're seeing this.
Yep.
So we have 4 groups of people. I think if we scroll down, we can. So we have the. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. We have the first group here. I guess the Tanchiko group plus Swan.
Yeah.
And some little buildings in the background. Also a bit dusty. Sand swooping in. We got Matt's new fancy outfit. And he's wearing the fox head medallion in this.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Definitely gonna get it in the power.
I'm assuming Dusty is zooming in on this like a million times.
And hands.
Otherwise it's the same look stuff we've seen, I think. Travel agent. Oh.
I think it's because she's the one who sends them all there to begin with. They're her agent. So she's connected with them in that storyline, so that's why she's put in with them.
Nynaeve's green and sort of yellowy. Okay, then we have the Aiel waist. What do we think about Egwene's outfit? I was like not shocked, but was surprised when I saw that. I mean, it looks cool. I don't know if it feels like an Egwene outfit. I don't know, but I guess it's a bit like she's distancing herself from everything. Also, like no braid, the short hair.
I'm getting Matrix mixed with X-Men vibes from that outfit.
I found the kind of bondagey bit a bit surprising, considering she had dealt with what she dealt with in season 2. So maybe it's another bit of symbolism on their part, that when she changes into the wise one, she's finally breaking those chains that have been created, or something. Yeah. Lol, X-Men belt. She could be an X-Men. Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, like Storm.
Yeah, imagine the crossover. I do love Rand's outfit though. It's amazing. I want that. Give it to me. If they ever sell a jacket, I'm buying it.
With some interviews I was talking about like the change in Rand. He's looking really frumpy here.
He doesn't have the dragons on his arms in this one.
Oh no tattoos yet.
Not yet.
And Daniel Henney just looking like ready to murder someone.
Yeah.
Ayula as well. Ayula is stunning. Look at that Ayula outfit. Oh. So how many people have new cosplay inspiration?
I would say an awful lot. I think I saw someone post earlier on that they loved this Moiraine outfit and they were going to try and copy it. I can't remember where I saw that. I've been in too many places today. So.
Yeah, so much is happening at the moment, and so many people are posting and live streaming, and love it, but it's hard to keep up. But like I said, hopefully it means that they're starting to reach even more people and even a broader audience. And I think that before we went live, Goatbrother said something about a bigger, more broad magazine or something had done an interview and posted some stuff. So hopefully it means that the word is spreading even more, because we need season 4. Please greenlight
Yes,
season
please.
4. Post everywhere how much you love the show, and that was one of the things like that Rafe and Rosamund really like said at this screen, and it's just like, please just like be on social media, post stuff everywhere, tell people about the show, and because they really want to do season 4 and we really want a season 4, so
absolutely, yeah,
spread the love
And we can make it happen together.
just like tag Amazon and all your posts and just like say, hey, you need to,
this is why we deserve season 4. I think I actually did one yesterday. I think it was on Twitter, where I used the weekend as a reason why the show is so important and why we need a season 4, because people travelled not just from within the UK, but from Ireland and Sweden and Poland and Austria and Canada and the US, and even coming so far as from the Pacific North West with no ticket, hoping to get in. So that should really say to them how much this is really important to people and how we really, really want that season 4. But statistics.
I think this is my favorite so far. I really.
It's got most volume, at least.
Sorry?
It's got most volume. This picture.
Yes.
Hair looks amazing. They all look amazing. Also, you notice that like they've upped the makeup on L'Oreal, and he actually has pointy ears now.
Nice.
I thought he was.
I don't know if you can. Oh shit. Let's see. I don't know how much you can tell from this picture, but yeah, they've changed his like facial makeup, and I think like the hands, and pointy ears. Love them. He looks so good. I feel it's a step up from from the last season, definitely.
And with Fail.
Love me some Fail.
Yeah, so too bad that Goatbrother had to leave before we got to this, because Fail looks amazing. I know that was so funny in the Dragon Mount interview with Marcus and Donal, and they asked Marcus about about where Perrin is in this season, and he talked like how Isabella, right? The actress, and how like he said that but Perrin is this gentle giant character, and Fail is a pocket rocket. I love that expression. Best thing I've heard all day. She's a pocket rocket.
That's a versatile expression. Could be a euphemism. It could be taken literally. It could be many things.
I bet Eludra has some pocket rockets.
Right, yeah.
Oh, I reckon.
Does Fail have a mullet? I mean, a little bit. But if anyone can rock a mullet, it's Fail, I would say. Does pocket rocket mean the same thing everywhere? I don't know,
Rapunzel. Good question.
Josh's wheel of trauma rings. And I love the look for Priyanka as well, for Alana.
Right.
God,
yeah.
you look
badass.
So badass. And like someone commented on the slit in the skirt. That's how you go to battle. That's how you fight Trolloc.
She looks like she could be a a character from Street Fighter or something like that. She just looks so badass.
I've just noticed that's a hammer that's that Perrin's holding, and an axe.
And an axe.
Dual wield.
Ooh.
Fuck
The
yeah!
hammer or the axe.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't notice that before.
I've just
Because
noticed it
these
now
dropped
as well.
like just before the show, so
Yeah.
And yeah, Taylor looking like a fucking snack as usual. That fierce face.
Priyanka also has a collar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Al Bacon Bread. Pocket rocket. Marcus called Faila pocket rockets in an interview. It was really funny. I was the Dragon Mount interview if you want to go watch that.
That's a free interpretation of what that means.
Yeah. You're gonna have fun with them all. Come after most mask. And also like Perrin's golden eyes in this season. Also like yeah, those contact lenses really make a difference.
They do. And they actually suit him really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they all look fierce. And is that... Oh, that's a spear in the background. Is that Alana's or like... just Bane and Shiad hiding somewhere, just a spear poking up? So I know you don't fit in the poster, but you'll have a spear.
Representing the two of them, even though they're not in it. Yeah.
Hidden behind Perrin's massive frame.
Yeah. Oh, Marcus is big. Like,
oh my god, he's so tall.
Having been like, I was walking into the theater behind him and Ayula. It was like, damn, he's big. I mean, I know I'm tiny, but damn. And someone commented that you. Well, sorry.
Mark is next to Hamad. What's the size difference? Because isn't Hamad is also really big? He's
huge and also like broad. I mean, Marcus is broad, but yeah, Hamad is even bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, for shorty people like us, it very much is looking up.
Yeah. Kay Alexander and Mara Sayal were more like our size.
Yes, but I was surprised Mara Sayal was as short as she was. She was still taller than me, but she was still quite tiny, you know?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. Because I always thought she was much taller. I know. Perception, I suppose.
I always assume everyone's taller than me, but they usually are. Okay, and I think we have the baddie wood, the last one here. It's just like
this is the best one out of them all.
It's really cool.
This is just brilliant.
But also, like,
look,
have we seen all of these?
Sorry. So we have the of course Forsaken and Dark Friend, but we also have Dane in there and Elida. So I guess, like, you know, villains, but yeah, it's I guess antagonists more than.
Yeah, because you can't really call Dane Bornhold a villain, can you? He's a bit of an anti-villain.
But he's a white cloak,
to be fair. Yeah, true. But
Evil Björk.
Oh dear. But look
Like
at what
Moggy.
Showraid's wearing. Showraid's got an Amerlin cloak on her.
Oh, she does.
Mm-hmm.
And some red underneath.
Yep.
She's looking fierce.
I don't want to get on the wrong side of her, I can tell you.
I know. Yeah. I think that they're gonna go for like hinting that Elida might be Dark Friend. Oops.
She doesn't need to be a Dark Friend. She's just, you know, all on her own.
Rapunzel says, rocks in the background remind me of where Ishi freed Lanfear.
It's the waves, is it not?
Yeah, it might be the waves.
Yeah.
But yeah, and some was it pointed out that Fane is in white cloak gear. Yeah, sort of looks like that, right? Is that is that a sunburst on his chest?
Possibly.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop! Can I zoom in even more? Shit. Where did the picture go? There we go. Let's see. It didn't get much better. But yeah, that looks like a...
Yeah.
Look at his face! And he's cut his hair a bit. And Lanfear is wearing the Aes Sedai... Old Aes Sedai. Yeah. Might be a question outfit, maybe. It's wearing a different outfit from Bornhold, at least.
Yeah. But they're definitely wearing similar bracers on their arms.
Yeah.
I think. So.
It's not the snowy white cloaks, but they look more like battle ready. Looks really good. And yeah, I want to see so much more of Moggy. I want to watch her fight Nynaeve so bad, and I want Nynaeve to punch her.
That was the thing about the trailer scene with the two of them together. I was like, it's that scene from the book where she's put her under compulsion. And it's like it just felt like that was exactly what was happening there with her stroking her face and all that, and Nynaeve looking at her lovingly. It was like, that makes me think of the scene in book 4 where Moggy has put her under compulsion.
Yeah. And all black Lanfear again. I really did like from the trailer that we got to see Lanfear in like full white. Might be Age of Legends flashback or something. But I sort of like her in the white. It looks. I like the contrast with her really black hair and dark makeup and. Don't know what I'm thinking about the shoulder pads, but
I kind of like it because it makes me think of Corvin's wings, you know?
Yeah. Or is it like dragon scaly, maybe? Oh, yeah. Mirroring. Let's see, Moggy's hands. Oh yeah, black fingers. And oh shit, Okay, that's the most. I don't know if that's rings or just more black smudge or
like smudged finger. It's like her hands like this or something, and we're just seeing one of the fingers.
Yeah.
I would say that she shoved that finger up a troll's arsehole.
Wouldn't put it past her, maybe.
Ew.
But then she's touching like Nynaeve's face with it. Oh no.
Whoa, creepy.
Nynaeve's still just like, oh, love you. Thank you, mistress. And what's going on with Lanfear here? He's gonna channel something.
Leandrin looks a little crazy.
Yep. She's not happy after that first shredding.
And Dane is looking scared.
Yeah. Yeah. Might be a little bit tipsy as well. It's like, oh, how did I end up in this company?
Oh, Matt Dagger. She's giving free Trolloc prostate exams. Oh, God.
So yeah, that a lot of things that has. Oh shit! No, I'm at the wrong window again. And that was the last of those posters. But there was also, if people want to see more like episode 1 spoilers, there was a clip at some sort of news show.
Yeah, ITV, the UK channel, and it was on their breakfast show yesterday morning. It's a clip from an episode.
Yeah. We're not going to show this here because people might not want to like see just more snippets of episode 1 or avoid spoilers or anything, but I think I did share it on and other people shared it on Blue Sky, WoT Skies. So you can, if you want to watch it, it's out there. You can go find it. It's on YouTube as well. People
the
have
nerd
been
theorists, I think, put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like a clip from pretty late in episode 1, I think. So yeah, if you feel like watching that, then go find it out in the Flickerverse. Nil says there was also a Morghese picture with someone in the background.
Yes. There's a picture of she's in her. It's, do you know when we had the clip and she's there, the picture, and she's got her mad swan like ruff around her neck and the 8. It's a full shot of her in her full clothing, her full costume, and in the background is a man with a walking stick, and everybody's wondering if it's Gabriel.
Oh, where's this picture?
I can't remember. I think I saw that. Jeez, there's been so much today.
Yeah.
I think it was on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Might have been on Twitter. Although I think I also saw it on Blue Sky.
So I have not seen that. I'm scrolling through.
I'm scrolling through Twitter. Do you know what? I'm just gonna type Gabriel and see what comes up.
Well, let's see. Okay. No. It's out there somewhere. We'll let's see. There's posting in the there's posting in the meme channel. Sorry?
I'm just saying the chat is having fun discussing pegging.
Yeah.
You do that, chat. I found some memes in the meme channel.
You enjoy yourself.
Let's see if I can find the picture.
What? Brilliant. Let's see, what was the next one?
Do it.
Do it.
Oh,
so yeah, we're not getting to any flickers today, more than, you know. We'll save our Ashaman Aes Sedai flicker for when things calm down. There's too much to talk about at this point.
Yeah, we've had a lot to talk about. I can't find it. I literally cannot find the pictures anymore.
It's out there somewhere. At some point, someone will find it and post it. Apparently, pegging a regular topic of conversation in the Leafcast chat.
I don't doubt
those crazy Leaf brothers. red. I can't wait for the musical episode. It's gonna be great. Thank you for one more thing I was gonna share. We have a new person, a new cast member. Let's see. Zenobia Kloppers posted that I am in the Wheel of Time season 3. The wheel weaves as the wheel wills, and it has woven me into season 3. I'll be joining the epic world of the Wheel of Time as an Aes Sedai of the Yellow Aja in a yet to be revealed role.
Sounds like she's Dutch.
I think she said
African.
Is she?
Apparently Nils has sent the picture has been sent to me on Discord, so but yeah, this is apparently a new yellow sister. She's from South Africa, apparently. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, and she's read the book several times already. Cool.
She's a big fan.
Awesome.
She said it was a dream come true for her to be cast in the Wheel of Time when she's actually a huge Wheel of Time fan. So
nice. I love the fact that they're, you know, getting fans in the show. So let's see. There we go. Here's the picture.
Yeah. So if you look, there's a gentleman on the side, very close
Yeah.
beside her, and that's the speculation is that he's Lord Gabriel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because we know who's playing Lord Gabriel. Can't remember his name now, but I mean, yeah, looks like it could be him.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that stern face. Well, I'm getting so like Alice in Wonderland vibes.
Yeah.
Walk with their hands. Nuno Lopez. Yeah. Oh, she wears her accepted ring. Someone said it looks like a scar on his face. Scar on his face in this picture. But yeah, that's an accepted ring. Cool. I mean, look at this outfit. It's bonkers.
It actually is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just seeing the Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
She makes me think a bit of Queen Elizabeth but first. And then there's the whole feel of it being like a swan, and swans are owned by the crown, so I think there's a lot of symbolism gone in there as well.
Yeah.
And the off with your head bit. Definitely.
Close up. There we go. Oh, thank you, Light Blinded Fool. Enhance. Unblur.
Too much sunlight.
Yeah. Hard to see if there are any scars. But
he is very regally dressed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, what a twat.
Very true. Did you see Claire Dunn, who was one of the Red Sisters in the first 11 minutes, is officially being named as Galena?
Oh. Right.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Galena.
We have Galena.
Let's Flickerverse. Yes, Dana Lou, it's posted in WoT Show Discussions Full Spoilers channel. And yes, Galena confirmed.
Yeah, that was another thing I saw. I think someone had screenshotted a picture from one of the interviews, and it was a photo of Leandrin and the two red sitters, and it was Galena underneath Claire Dunn, then obviously Leandrin, and then under the other sister was Sutama. I know I accidentally called her Satsuma at the weekend, but I think it's Sutama. So.
Let's then the rest. Is it the Aes Sedai with the dark under her eye?
The Irish actress.
Nice. It's going to be interesting if we get to see more of her then in this season. Right, we've been going along on for a long time now. And yeah, there's a million things to dive into here, but it's not that. It's just 1.5 weeks until like more of you get to see episode 1.
Yeah.
And we can talk even more about stuff that
hopefully
we really want to talk about.
I know. Maybe in private, because I think we also have to respect that there's a lot of people that won't get to see it on the 8th.
Yeah.
And a lot of people won't get to see it till the 13th, so it's possible that people who attend the 8th might get told to not say anything either. But we shall see.
We can at least form bigger groups than we have now.
Yes, we can have little private groups of everybody talking about what happened. Bigger private groups of everybody talking about what happened. But we need to get that first.
So I think we should start rounding this show off a bit. But like I said, there's so much going on right now. But any like final thoughts, comment, or something we haven't mentioned yet that would be any Aggie or you want to bring up?
Well, I feel like I'm done not talking. So, personally, I think if this is what we're getting 2 weeks beforehand, what in God's name are we about to get for the rest of the 2 weeks? With the sheer volume of interviews and videos and posters, it's like there's still 2 more weeks of this to go. So
yeah, again, I really hope marketing this time around is like really, really good, and that we have like millions people watching, and they'll green light season 4 like just as the last episode drops or something. That's my hope. That's what I want. We'll see. I'm very hopeful, and I think this, like from what I've seen so far, I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed with this season. I
really hope not.
From what we saw in episode 1, I can't see how they're gonna fuck things up. It's
so I don't really see positive comments.
So amazing.
Yeah. I mean, of course, there's gonna be changes that we don't all agree with, but overall, it looks amazing, and it like the VFX, costumes, everything, music. It's bonkers.
Have you managed to not spoil anything yet to Aggie? It must be hard. I know exactly how hard it is to be in a house with somebody who
that's fine. I'm like you, Nimkins. I'm a memory goldfish, so even if I were to be spoiled, I wouldn't remember it. So, you told me this? No, I don't remember that.
What? When did you say that? Yeah. In good company, then.
Yeah, I'm spoiler resistant.
Yeah, I can go like, but you know, I told you this, Aggie. Like, you did.
Well, I'm in a similar household to that.
But yeah, it's getting late. Thank you all for joining us today. We love and appreciate all of you. And yeah, we have lots of exciting stuff to look forward to. So, and I think Aggie first, or he's coming in here now. Yeah. So yeah, and Neve, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I really enjoyed doing this, so thanks very much for allowing me to come on.
Yeah, anytime. You're welcome back any Wednesday. But okay. Yeah, Aggie has already crashed into another mirror world, so
he's already left the building.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you everyone. Stay safe in the Flickerverse. Click the like button. Join our Discord. All those things. Promote season 3. Call for season 4 to be greenlit, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye everyone.